Amir Khan versus Terence Crawford. Amir Khan has chosen to take the Crawford fight, the fight he thinks is a legacy fight, over the British showdown with Kell Brook. At first I thought it was a bad decision, but then again it is Amir Khan's career and he wants to get the best out of it that he can and have the best legacy that he can. Now that's no disrespect to Kell Brook, I think Kell Brook is brilliant, and to be honest I kind of thought that Kell Brook might be able to beat him. Obviously he has a chance, they both have a chance, but still, I was kind of worried that Amir Khan didn't want that fight at all, and I was worried that he was running from it. But I kind of think that Amir Khan would take that fight maybe after this fight, and he would have taken that fight if the Crawford fight did not come along. Crawford is a world champion, and Amir Khan's ambition, he even said that when he came back, his ambition is to win another world title. So in a way you can't really blame him. I did to start with. I thought it was a shame that he wasn't fighting Kell Brook. Then again, Amir Khan, he did say at the start he was coming back for a world title fight, and that is now what he has got. And Terence Crawford is by no means an easier opponent. He is number 2 pound for pound, I think. So this will likely be one of his toughest tests, maybe even as tough as Canelo Alvarez. But there was some news that came in, and I was kind of shocked, but Amir Khan is back with Virgil Hunter. Now, this changes things, I think, for me. I was kind of worried that Amir Khan was going to get knocked out against Terence Crawford. That seemed like a foregone conclusion. But he's back with Virgil Hunter, and no one can prepare Amir Khan for a fight better than Virgil Hunter. You see, the thing is, when Virgil Hunter first started working with Amir Khan, he was training him and getting him ready for a fight like this, for a Terence Crawford fight, not necessarily for Terence Crawford himself, but a fight of that magnitude and against someone that skillful and dangerous. He most certainly was not preparing him for a fight with someone like Canelo Alvarez, but that is what he got, and it kind of went downhill from there. Amir Khan stayed out the ring for over 2 years after that fight. But the performances Amir Khan put in against Chris Algieri and Devon Alexander, those were the fights preparing him to take on a world title fight at welterweight. That is what Virgil Hunter was working towards. He said he never wanted Amir Khan to take the Canelo Alvarez fight, but Amir Khan was too brave for his own good and got in there with Canelo Alvarez anyway. He wanted that fight just the same reason why he wants this fight, for the legacy. Now, you might say that Amir Khan didn't look too great in his last fight. He got hurt a lot and he got dropped by someone who doesn't really punch. But this is his second comeback fight, and if you look at the comeback after the Garcia fight, he fought Molina and then a fighter called Diaz. Now, the Molina fight, he won very convincingly, and then the Diaz fight, he kind of struggled. He won convincingly also, a wide decision, but still, he got dropped in that fight and he got hurt a lot. I mean, I remember Paulie Malignaggi commentating saying, Amir Khan is hurt, guys. He kept saying that a lot, but I mean, that was kind of the same against Vargas. He got dropped and he got hurt. I mean, it was just the same as his second comeback fight last time. He's just getting back into the groove. And look where that took him after that fight, after the Diaz fight. He went on to have great performances against Chris Algieri, as I said, and Devon Alexander. So for this particular fight, I believe Amir Khan just got a big boost by taking on Virgil Hunter again. If anyone can set Amir Khan up for beating Terence Crawford, then it is Virgil Hunter. Now, that is no disrespect to Joe Goosan. He is a great trainer, but Hunter can get the best out of Amir Khan, as we have seen in the past. And if there is any one trainer to develop a remedy for beating Terence Crawford, then I believe it is Virgil Hunter, especially if he has the assets and skills that Amir Khan has, the speed and the movement. So there we have it, Amir Khan takes on Terence Crawford. What do you think, guys? What do you think of this fight? Do you like it? Would you have preferred the Kell Brook fight? And who do you think will win? Please drop your thoughts in the comments below. Please like the video and subscribe for more content. Thank you, guys.